We're so excited tonight as we kick off another in our concerts at the Claremont. The star of our show tonight, Rick Braun, is here. Welcome.
Hi, Kim. I was just thinking back, and early on in my career, I played a weekend at the Fairmont Hotel on Nob Hill, and that was fun. We were put up there, and Chris Standring was in my band back then, and it was really exciting. So it's really cool to be back here and be playing at the Claremont.
Well, the Bay Area loves you.
Not leaving.
They've got you, and you're there. So we know that you're heading out for a big tour.
We've got, I think, 25 or so dates throughout the summer. And it's with myself, Richard Elliott, and Jonathan Butler, who is just fantastic. And
the energy there is amazing to me.
Well, we're all good friends. I mean, Christiana, my wife Christiana, was the maid of honor at Richard's wedding.
Smooth Jazz, KKSF 103.7. Yeah, he can bring the funk. We know that about Rick Braun. Any teases about the set list tonight?
Well, we're going to play some of the songs that really launched my career. We're just talking on the way over here about Cadillac Slim and how when that song took off at radio, I had to make a decision to leave the Rod Stewart tour in the middle of the tour because my manager called and said, you know, this song is taking off at radio and you need to decide if you want to continue to be a well-paid sideman or take the risk of having your own career. And it took me all of about 2 seconds to say, I'm coming home.
Life is choices, isn't it?
It really is.
You've also been in the studio working on some things.
I have. I just co-produced Richard Elliott's new CD, Rock Steady. That's coming out. The new single is out already. But I also have been working on my own new CD, which is coming out in July. And I'm excited about it. I worked with a really talented keyboard player, producer, Philippe Sace. We wrote some really, really interesting music together. I think for me, it's the CD that I've been wanting to make for years because it's a departure from what I normally do. It's a little more sophisticated, a little bit more European influence, but it's also got some grooves that are as deep as the ocean, and I'm excited about it. Should I talk about the song?
Oh, you should. Yes. We are really lucky here today. We're going to get a little sneak preview.
Yeah, this has never been heard anywhere before. It's the first single from the new CD, which is going to be called All It Takes. And this is a song that pays tribute to one of my childhood heroes when I was growing up in Allentown as a boy of, say, 8, 9, 10 years old. There was a trumpet player who had made a little bit of a name for himself with a band called the Tijuana Brass. There I was in Allentown, and at the Allentown Fairgrounds, Herb Alpert came through with his Tijuana Brass, and it was the first concert that I ever went to. And I knew how to play along with most of his songs, with the exception of Zorba the Greek, which is really hard. But,
I would imagine.
But he was a real influence on my early life. I went on to be influenced by people like Miles Davis and Freddie Hubbard, who sadly we lost this year. And there's also a tribute to Freddie Hubbard on the CD, a song called Freddie Was Here. But this song we're going to play is a tribute to one of my all-time favorite childhood influences, Herb Alpert, and it's called Do You Wanna Dance?
And again, no longer a working album title, you have your title.
The title of the CD is going to be All It Takes.
Okay.
And that particular song is a beautiful, haunting, romantic movie theme type of a song that Philippe wrote for me.
Nice. And it's due out July, you're hoping?
Sometime in July.
Okay. All right. In the middle of being dad and husband and touring Japan.
Yep.
Yeah. A few things on your plate, Mr. Braun.
Well, it's fun. Better that than an empty plate.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful show tonight. The Claremont, you're going to absolutely love it. The service there, just a wonderful place to be. So enjoy.
I'm very excited.
And the KKSF fans will be out there in droves.
Come on
They love you.
It'll be fun.
They love you. Thank you so much, Rick Braun, for stopping by. Concerts at the Claremont tonight, 8 o'clock show. Find out more ticket information at KKSF.com.